Now that Windows Phone 7 is out in the wild, it might be time to give it a whirl with the LG Quantum. Featuring a 3.5-inch touchscreen and slide-out keyboard, you'll be able to access Xbox Live games, the Zune Marketplace, and real-time social feeds as fast as your fingers can carry you. Top it off with 16 gigs of storage and a 5-megapixel camera for free with a contract. Now this phone is pretty thin, especially for a phone with a slide-out keyboard.
Agreed.
Agreed. It's just a little thicker than an iPhone. It does feel kind of heavy though. So do you like the design better than the Evo Shift from Monday?
You know, I'm not in love with it over the design from Monday's phone. It's a perfectly fine design. It's nice and rounded. You're not going to slice yourself open by making a call. The sliding action of the phone is pretty nice. I don't feel like there's going to be too many accidental slides, although I will say with the volume buttons here, the up or down here, sometimes when I tried to actually turn the volume up, I would accidentally slide it open. So that does happen, but this is all, when we talk about the price, you'll understand why it's not that big a deal, yeah.
Now, we like Windows Phone 7 here at AOTS, so is it as fun to use as all the other Windows phones we've tested?
It still irks me when we say we like something that was Windows related on the show. Like, it feels like someone cursed, but it's true. We do like it a lot. The touchscreen is just as responsive as an Apple device, which is saying something. Navigating through the menus, as you can see, is incredibly streamlined. It's fun to navigate and poke a little box and have things fly away.
It is. I liked it.
We'd forgotten how well designed the new Windows Mobile really is and how easy it is to use. So kudos to everybody on the Windows Mobile team.
Now, can it run apps just as fast as other Windows phones?
Well, yes, it can, Candace Bailey. It's actually faster than the HTC HD7 when loading games like Rise of Glory. But I do want to point out that the apps themselves, they take a little while to download and to actually install. That process still feels a little too slow for me, but once they are installed, again, they load fairly quick.
Now, personally, I'd rather have a real keyboard than one with a touch screen, but sometimes these keyboards can be a little awkward.
Yeah, did you think this one was?
No, I really liked this one.
Yeah,
I liked all the clicks. I liked how they all feel like real buttons.
I love the QWERTY layout. Fascinating. They did a great job with that.
Big enough.
No, it really is. This one is not a bad keyboard at all. The keys are evenly sized. They're evenly spaced. They have that nice tactile clicking feeling that you were talking about.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Those function and shift keys there, they're like these little circular gemlets that are way off to the left, and they're too small, and they're too easy to press, and I'm angry about it. And I know some people are starving in the world, but this is my issue.
What do you mean they're too easy to press?
Like when you push it.
They still have the click factor, though.
They're too easy.
Push on it.
Too easy to push. Damn it. Also, this is more of a Windows Mobile complaint, but look, when you slide out the keyboard, the screen doesn't always go into landscape mode, and I can't think, unless you're dangling off a stripper pole and texting your friends, there's no time that you're going to have that flicked out and not want the screen to orient.
That's true. Now, how's the camera?
Meh. At best. I'm being generous with the meh. Indoor picture quality is sort of iffy at best. The flash washes everything out. Outdoor pictures are better, but again, they're still not great. Now, here's the deal. It'll record 720p video, but when you see it, this is a fully lit apartment, and it looks like that zombie trailer we just showed.
I can't believe that this is fully lit.
It looks like
it's so dark. You can't see anything.
Something nasty is about to happen in there, and it's fully lit. So cell phone cameras are something that every device should be doing well since the mid 2000s. So figure it out.
Do they have as many apps as Android and Apple?
Not really, but that doesn't mean they don't have good apps. I mean, it doesn't have 500 different fart apps, no. But you can get Netflix and Twitter, the Amazon Kindle app, and Dropbox, among others. There are about 8,000 apps available for download right now, which is good. And of course, the Xbox Live games. And there are about 50 available, like Assassin's Creed, Need for Speed, Pac-Man, Elo Milo, which just came out. In fact, you're going to see the console review of that in just a few minutes in Game Break. But Xbox Live games are really one of the best parts of having a Windows Phone 7.
Now here's the really good news. It's only a penny with a contract on AT&T. So
it's a penny.
What are we rating it?
4 out of 5. Really, it's the camera and slight design issues. We really like that Windows Mobile 7 has a lot to offer. And again, it's a cent. You can't beat that.
No, you can't. That's it for today's Gadget Pond, but viewer requested Phone Week continues tomorrow with...
Easy.
Is this yours?
No, that's
the wrong one.
Anytime you stick a hand down there and jingle around and go, is that yours? I go.
With
yes,
the
it is.
HTC Inspire, a 4G phone running Android.